part of the action. Wright will be kicking off. Sends it sailing. From the 2-yard line. Wheat returns this one to the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The visiting team come out in the 4th trip. Hands off to the tailback. Parker makes the stop at the 22. Defensive tackle surges through the line to bring the runner down. Second and 8 coming up here. The visiting team with a 4-man front. Closing in with the throw. Shea is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey! Watch the ball! Need a hammer!
Hand it off to the fullback. Great fake. Under pressure. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Intercepted. And they were each jockeying for position. Was in the air. Let's get the
First
call.
down.
This one goes against the defender.
Both the offensive and the defensive player have a right to go for the ball there. But it looks as though the defender just decided to tackle the receiver rather than play in the pass.
1-yard line.
Here we go! So we gonna say
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Kelly, he's there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing off.
I'll tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
Second down and 10 to go. The visiting team come out in the 4-3. Their counterplay. Parker comes up to make the play at the 41.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Third down here, they have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
let's go! Here I go!
Thomas goes to work with an empty
Keep
backfield.
the throttle down. Bring it.
Rolling. Shea stops him at the 38. Santiago can't find a way to advance it to the first down marker. Rogers is ready to punt this one away. Tubbs is back to receive this kick. He signals for a fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Watch your eyes. Play football.
The home team come out in the 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver, number 48. Records the stop at the 31-yard line. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Ball on their own 31.
Let's go, boys. Good day, good day. Get it started.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
On the ground. Brown is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes them to give up on it here in the first half.
Second and 8. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Stay back, son.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to run it here. They're going to spot this one at the 37. With a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 37. The home team come out in a 4-3. Unleashes the deep ball. Ooh, nearly picked off. The defender makes a good play to break up the deep pass.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hand, not on the turf.
Parker comes into the game for the punt. Wheaton into return. Hold on a second. It looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Personal foul.
And they say he didn't rough the kicker, he just ran into him. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, when you rough the kicker, it's a 15-yard personal foul, and the kicking team keeps the ball. But this was a 5-yard running into the kicker call.
The team's at side, and we'll start the second quarter. There's 3 minutes left in the half.
We're talking about green. On the chair. Let's go, man.
The home team line up at a 4-3. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 45. Lewis runs off tackle for a gain of a couple.
Second and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front.
They both left.
Pressure coming. Stepping up. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. Let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the set.
Ain't no thing. We like to practice rules.
The home team come out in a dime package.
Here we go.
Gets rid of it.
Read it.
Incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the Bulls.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Great coverage by the kicking team as they down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, they did a heck of a job of getting down there and setting up their defense with great field position.
2-minute warning coming up. The visiting team line up at a 4-3. With the throw, picked off. It's intercepted. And he gets in there. Touchdown. A spectacular interception and return for a touchdown. Right, comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
And he got all of that on a great pick. This one is taken by Wheaton.
You know, they have some time, so you can try for a quick score to take some of this momentum away.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Out of the I formation. Kelly comes up to make the play. At the 19. Good play with a linebacker to get in there and throw for a walk.
You're going to see him make those kind of plays, and when he does, it really gets the rest of the defense fired up.
The home team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Cobb is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line. Taylor didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of playing something fancy, like going for a pick.
3rd and long. Ball on the 17-yard line.
ball. Nelson is there on the stop at the 30. The third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 27-yard line, Cubs takes the punt to the 33. So we have first and 10 here.
33-yard line.
Do something.
Number 16 from the shotgun. Driving back the pass on the first down. Pressure with the pass, and he just can't hang it.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Only one man back. Throws it. And he dropped it. Missed opportunity right there.
Here's the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
We also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Fair catch called for. The deep back. Hands it off to the fullback. Shea comes up to make the play.
The ball carrier.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Drops back, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Cubs brings him down at the 30.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and it keeps the same defense on the field.
All day, baby. Come on.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Picked off. The 30. He appeared to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by Shea.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him and not try and shoot for a big play so often.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 28.
Hey, let's go. Let's do our thing.
The home team with a four-man front. Receives the handoff. Fakes the handoff with the pass. He goes up and grabs it.
That is just great athletic ability.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line. That's something to do, baby.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Almost picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees a quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Don't be loud. You stop.
Boom, the lone back. Hands it off to the back. Wheat makes the stop at the 17-yard line. And it appears this one is going to be hit.
Yeah, because it's in the last 2 minutes, that ball came down from the replay booth.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref was going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
It was determined that the ball was improperly spotted. The ball will be respotted and the resulting down and distance applied.
Going on the 17-yard line. The home team come out in a nickel package. Pump fake. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing. Takes off. It's intercepted. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other. And more we can see how these two teams have done turnover back. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Set. 28. Left. Keep the throttle down.
Hand it off. Number 21 records the stop at the 21-yard line.
This game is always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 5. The end of the second quarter with the score, the visiting team ahead of the home team, 7-0. This one is taken by Tubbs. The visiting team sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. Ball on their own 30.
At the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Let's go now. We're coming around. Everything you got. Let's do our thing.
Closing in with the pass. He hits his receiver. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble, or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
41-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Stay back now. Set. Let's go,
Valentine comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
So that's a gain of about 5.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
We like to practice rules.
The home team come out in the 4-3.
Here we go.
Tosses it left. Ball loose. The home team pick up the fumble. He's able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. Fumble recovery. That was set up shot at midfield. Out of the I formation. Hand it off. Number 27 with the tackle at the 43-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Taylor, the lone back, hands it off to the back. Number 27 drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
I'm surprised they haven't been more effective on the ground. The defensive coordinator's calling one of his best games.
To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40.
Do some.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Play action. Under pressure. Pump fake. Floats one into the end zone. This pass is incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 27.
That penalty hurts.
Not only does the offense get great field position, but they get 4 tries to put it in there.
It's first and goal at the 1.
Lock him up. Let's run, man. Good shoot. I can do it, bro.
Here we are in the third quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded to a loss.
I'll tell you, that was the perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
They're just 3 yards away from the end zone.
Hey, watch that screen. Set out. Hey, watch the ball.
Throws it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. John, he didn't like the pressure station. What a play.
I'll tell you one thing. It was an all-or-nothing play for the defense. They knew if they didn't get there, they could be in trouble in the secondary.
'cause I'm a fool. Can't nobody else do what I do. I work hard just for you to put your hands up. See, I'm proud of me.
Boyd will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The extra point attempt is good. The home team has tied it. This one is fielded by Tubbs. Tubbs finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 31. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Only one man back. In this direction. Kennedy is there for the tackle.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The home team come out in a 4-3. They'll bring the play. Throwing. Drops the interception. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, what's fun? All right, now. Let's go, B. Let's go.
The home team line up in a 4-3. On the carry. Play action. The throw. Wide receiver passes. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
That was a heck of a throw. The ball had to be in the one spot and the only spot where it could be thrown.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Play football. From the start.
Only one man in the backfield. Holmberg comes in motion. Little misdirection. Number 96 is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Let's go, boys.
The home team come out with 8 guys in the box. Going to the left. And he's tackled at the 40. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
To begin.
So there's 3 minutes left in this one.
On the 40-yard line.
The home team come out in a nickel pack. Going to the deep man. Almost intercepted. Got away with that bad throw on third down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown. But still, he should have had himself a pick.
Wheaton sets up, waiting for the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
This is just how the coach likes to play. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
Take it to the floor, baby, baby.
Kelly is there for the 27. Pick up of about 8. Second down and 3 to go. Taylor, the lone back. It's a blitz. Throwing. And the catch is made. Cobb with the catch at the 31. Nice ball going to the air. That'll move the chain. Almost at 2-minute mark now. The visiting team come out of the nickel pack. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Taylor records the stop. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. They line up in the I formation. Thomas sends a man in motion.
All right, now. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go now. Left.
Hands it
They
off.
don't get nothing.
Shea brings him down at the 35-yard line.
53.
And they're going without a huddle.
Stay backside. Let's go. Be physical. Here we go. Quick shoot.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Flips the tackle. Number 27 with the stop. At the 28.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything to score on that one.
Excellent ball. Big yardage. Gain of 35. So we have first and 10 here. The visiting team calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Deuce. Texas,
Thomas sends a man in motion.
keep the throttle down. Get some swag going. Hey, watch the screen.
Hands it off. Shea takes him down at the 27-yard line. Tail battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard touchdown. It's second down. Good to go. The visiting team come out in a 4-3. Hands off to the tailback. Vickers is there for the tackle at the 24. Taylor takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
Watch the footage. It's showtime, baby. Let's go.
Ball loose. So we have a challenge.
The officials were going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
Just hoping they get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
No fumble occurred.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right or wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
And the short kick here. This is for the lead.
3 yards out.
Final period. Pittsburgh finally has a lead in the game here in the fourth quarter.
Well, anytime you keep the score this close, anything can happen in the fourth quarter.
Rodgers in to kick this one off. Squib kick. From the 9. The visiting team can't afford to waste much time as they take over at the 32-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Oh, Danny, baby, come on. Danny.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The home team line up in the quarter defense. Gives the ball off. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
Third and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Number 16, back in the shotgun. Gets rid of it. Number 40 tackles him, and they won't get the first. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Looking for room. Nice play. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. He'll take the move. Shea is this week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player.
Do something. We're talking about bringing. You gotta have it, G.
A tight and very well played game. Margin of victory just a field goal.
10, the away team. 7.